just rolled out their if else and merge modules, we can now split routes and merge them later on down the workflow in the automation. So I want to show you guys in this really simple demo that I whipped up for you guys. This will go over how to set it up, some things to note, and yeah, let's just get into it. Let's say I have a discovery call. I threw it into a Google form for you guys just for this demo. So let's say I have name, email, please check all that apply. Tell me about your business. What are you currently looking to automate? What's your current monthly revenue? And then basically, yeah, by booking, you agreed to the meeting being recorded, right? This is from my actual 15-minute discovery call intake questionnaire. I just threw it into a Google form. So let's say we want to, for high value clients, we want to notify the sales team and the CEO. But for everyone else, meaning anyone in these tiers, so this one, or this one, we only want to notify the sales team and we can leave the CEO out of it, right? This is just one example of how we can use the if else and merge modules. When we add this if else module, all we need to do is set up this filter right here. So I'm saying if the answer to the question, what is your current monthly revenue? If it's equal to this amount or it's equal to this amount, that classifies as a high value client or a high value lead. We want to notify the sales team and the CEO. Otherwise, which means else, otherwise travel down this route and we're just going to notify the team and carry on and log the discovery call. At the end of the day, we're still logging the discovery call or the form submission into our spreadsheet. The only difference is we're notifying the CEO up here for high value clients. And then to merge the routes, we add this merge module and then give it a name. So I'm saying the output name is CEO notified, and then the output value is either true. So if the first condition is met, meaning this route, the top route, if that condition was met and it traveled up that route, then we're going to say true. Otherwise, the else route, otherwise output false. And then we're logging all the details right here in this spreadsheet that you see right here. Now, one thing to note, when you're adding the if-else module and the merge module, the if-else module, you can add it, but it handles a bit differently than a router. A router splits routes, but they cannot be merged later on in the workflow. Versus this if-else, this new if-else, which is currently in beta, by the way, as I'm making this video in the middle of March of 2026. This if-else module can only be paired, or rather the other way around, this merge module can only be paired with an if-else module. You cannot use this merge module to merge a route if the route you're currently on is based on a router, right? Because a router looks like this. I can add many different routes, but on any one of these branches later on down the road in the workflow, in the scenario, I cannot merge it back into a single route, only with if else. So let's take it for a spin. I already filled out the form. I'm gonna run it again, and we're gonna see what happens. So you can see it traveled down this route and then logged in the sheet. Let's see why. We have Michael Scott. Michael Scott has a candy store. He sells online and in person. He wants voice AI agents. His monthly revenue is this. It's 20K to 50K per month. So the priority, I prioritized that as low, and the CEO was not notified. You can see that by false because it took the bottom route. It didn't meet this criteria up here for the monthly revenue being this or this. So let's try that again. We submitted the form and let's see what happened. So you can see it traveled up this route. It notified the sales team and the CEO and then logged all the details back in this sheet. And let's see why. So we have Michael Scarn this time. He has many candy shops all over the world looking for the same thing, but his monthly revenue is 250K per month plus. Priority, false. That's my bad. I need to go in and fix this. And why not? I'll show you guys in this video. And the CEO notified column is equal to true this time. So that's how it works. Now let's go in, let's take a look at that error that you're seeing right here, this priority false. I want to walk you guys through this logic that I have built out in the spreadsheet. So this is in column G, it's a bunch of if statements, and I probably messed up somewhere along the way. So I'm saying if the answer from this question, what is your current monthly revenue, if that value is equal to 0 to 20K, I wish this thing didn't pop up, 0 to 20K per month, then return this value, very low. So many windows popping up, very low, semicolon, if, and then a new if statement. If the answer to this question again is equal to 20,000 to 50,000, then return low. I can see what's going on. If, and then open parentheses, I was missing that. So if this answer is equal to 50,000 to 100,000 per month, then return medium. Again, this is priority. Semicolon. If the answer to this question is equal to 100K to 250K per month, then return high, semicolon, and then I'm missing another if statement. If the answer to this question is equal to 250 per month, K per month plus, then return very high. And I need to make sure that I'm closing off the other two if statements. So I added 2 parentheses. Hopefully you guys were able to follow that. Let's go ahead and hit save, save again, and we'll right click, or let's run that previous scenario that we just barely did and see if that fixed our problem in the spreadsheet. There we go. Instead of it ending up as a false value, it ends up as very high, which is exactly what 250K per month plus should equal to in the priority column. Go take it for a spin. That's the if, else, and merge modules. I'll have this blueprint available for you guys down below, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.